With the new season edging closer and Champions League qualifiers looming large, there's a growing sense of urgency around Ibrox, and not without reason. Behind the scenes, Rangers are making moves, subtle at first, but now shifting into high gear as the club zeroes in on a key transfer target. Discussions have intensified in recent days, and momentum is building fast. This isn't just another speculative link or routine inquiry. It's a focused, strategic push for a player who brings more than just name recognition. Someone who fits the profile of what Rangers need heading into a demanding campaign, both domestically and in Europe. Sporting director Kevin Felwell and manager Russell Martin appear to be aligned on this one, and the timing of the deal suggests it could play a central role in shaping the squad before a ball is kicked in competitive action. Stay tuned, this one's developing quickly. So who is involved and when could we see a deal be completed? Let's break it down along with all the other Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, the transfer race for Kwame Poku has had another major twist. That's because one of the clubs interested in the Peterborough star have sacked their manager. Rangers, Birmingham City and Queen's Park Rangers have all been credited with interest in the player during the current transfer window. 23-year-old Poku had a standout season with the Posh in League One last year with 12 goals and 8 assists. We revealed earlier this month that new Rangers head coach Russell Martin had made Poku a top target alongside Bournemouth fullback Max Aarons. The latter is believed to be on the verge of signing a loan deal at Ibrox, but Poku's future has been more difficult to predict. Various sources down south claimed last night that the skillful winger was undergoing a medical at QPR after the two clubs had reached an agreement over a compensation fee. Indeed, Peterborough chief Barry Fry admitted that he would rather see Poku join another English club as opposed to Rangers because it would see his team bank a heftier development fee. But in a surprise development, the Loftus Road outfit have announced that they have parted company with boss Marty Cifuentes. Chief Executive Christian Nuri told the club's website, "The decision to place Marty on gardening leave towards the end of the season was not an easy one to make. As we now move forwards, I would like to thank Marty wholeheartedly for having a positive impact during his 2 years here. He did a fantastic job to help us remain in the division when he first came in under difficult circumstances, and he worked hard to repeat that again in 2024-25. We wish him well for whatever comes next. Missing out on a promising talent like Poku to a mid-table championship side is one of those deals that doesn't seem to make sense to anyone. Either Poku knows something nobody else does, or he's just made a terrible decision. Anyways, good luck Poku. Now in some huge Rangers transfer news, Rangers are stepping up their pursuit of Cody as they push to land one of their top summer targets, in a deal that could bring experience, leadership and steel to Ibrox. Talks with Leicester City have moved into an advanced stage, with the Glasgow Giants eager to wrap things up swiftly. Time is of the essence as Russell Martin looks to integrate new arrivals ahead of next month's crucial Champions League qualifier against Panathinaikos. Cody remains under contract at the King Power Stadium for another year, but he's open to the move, and Rangers are ready to offer him something Leicester can't: long-term security and a shot at European football. The 32-year-old centre-back, who has earned 10 caps for England, would represent a major addition for Martin as he begins reshaping his squad. Cody's potential arrival has been on the cards since RFC News first revealed Rangers' interest in making him one of their marquee signings this window. Sporting director Kevin Felwell is once again playing a central role in trying to get the deal over the line. He knows Cody well, having signed him during his time at Everton. The defender, who came through the Liverpool Academy, made his name at Wolves, where he became a consistent Premier League performer before joining Everton on loan and eventually landing at Leicester in 2023. Now, following the Foxes' relegation and a growing need to slash their wage bill, Cody's time at the club could be nearing its end. Rangers are hoping to capitalise, offering a fresh challenge in Glasgow and a key role in a team with big ambitions. Let's see how this one plays out. In other news, Parag Marath has dismissed suggestions that Rangers will be subordinate to Leeds United, as he vowed to invest his time and energy into delivering success on and off the pitch at Ibrox. The new vice chairman returned to Glasgow this week to address the EGM that saw proposals for a £20 million share issue approved by shareholders. Marath was joined on the stage by Andrew Kavanagh as the key members of the consortium impressed in front of the microphones and laid out their vision for the future for Rangers. Marath is also the chairman of Leeds United, and his 49ers Enterprises Investment Group are the majority shareholders at Ellen Road. Grettir Steinsen, the 49ers technical director, was involved in the recruitment drives that saw Kevin Felwell named as sporting director and Russell Martin appointed as head coach. Sources close to the takeover deal repeatedly allayed fears over a conflict of interest between Rangers and Leeds throughout the negotiations. And Marath has now put those suggestions to bed once and for all, as he detailed his own commitment to his work in Glasgow. It would be a disservice to Leeds and Rangers to consider one a feeder club to the other, Marath said. Consider them both closed-loop universes that deserve proper attention and nurturing care. We will designate and assign resources approximately. But look, there are opportunities to learn from each other, whether it's commercially or competitively on the pitch. I mean, it could just be simple things. If there's a plumbing issue and we go through certain plumbers who are terrible and certain ones who are good. If Ellen Road had a plumbing issue, we're certain to want to call and figure out who the best plumber is. You can apply that analogy to an agent, so there's lots that you can share. So me being able to sit across both means I can help navigate those too. In my mind, it's a real positive to have two clubs like that, but there's not one that is subordinate to the other. That would be a disservice. We have checked the box with those that we need to make sure that if and when there is ever even a situation, when there is a perception of a conflict, we would solve that. That has already been solved, so we're good there. As far as my time, I don't see it as hours in a day, days in a week, or weeks in a year. I really don't. To me, I hate losing and I want to win. I will do whatever I need to do to keep me on the winning side of the ledger at any club. That is all I care about. I don't even know where I was 2 days ago. Honestly, right now, I am here and thinking about this. That is all that drives me. Marath's message to Rangers supporters was clear and unequivocal. There will be no playing second fiddle to Leeds United. With firm reassurances over potential conflicts of interest and a passionate commitment to driving success at Ibrox, the American executive made it clear that Rangers is a priority, not a side project. As the new era begins, the focus now shifts to action, and fans will be watching closely to see that vision delivered. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so make sure you join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.